Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back live, and so far, no strong tornadoes. Just a warning a little bit ago in Baton Rouge area. Looks like all those cells that came through Lake Charles so far have not produced any warnings. That's good news. We're watching a line come in now. We are between DeQuincy and Reeves, but I don't know, man. Looking at this radar, we got some strong wind coming, but I don't see any vorticity. But we are still in a watch until late tonight, and they're going to extend it likely towards the New Orleans area. So definitely far from over. But we're going to see what this little cell does, and we're going to start inching. James from Ozona, Thirsty Marlin, Ozona Blue, Ozona Pig. I know where that's at. So we're under a pretty good little line here. We're going to see what this one does. We are east of DeQuincy, west of Reeves, north of Moss Bluff. Monkey in the middle. What's up, Tim? Yep. Hey, it's not you never know what you're gonna get. But these are little cells. They just I don't know. They just don't look that impressive as far as any rotation goes, but doesn't mean it can't happen. The Storm Prediction Center was pretty confident that we could see a supercell or two. So we're gonna see what this one's got in it. Go to Scott and get some Boudin. Go to Scott. What the heck is Boudin? And then we're going to start trickling our way eastward. And there's still lines of storms coming in off the Gulf. They're talking about this storm chance continuing into the overnight hours. So we're getting some dark clouds overhead now. We'll see what they got. But I don't know. Looking at radar, nothing to worry about yet. Definitely got some wind coming, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll wait. We're gonna wait for this little line to pass us, and then we'll start trickling our way back. But I just don't see anything in it right now. We got good internet. That's a good thing. Five Chase, 5G. Texas got all the rains. Yes, little rain. Hey, Ashley Bowers. Cheers. Look, hey, Mountain Dew. Not too bad yet, Debbie. Nope, that's good. We don't want a stormy New Year's Eve. Doing a Twister commentary. I don't know, Tim. I had to. That's what I'm saying, Tony. Hey, we'll be back there by 7 or 8. We'll have 3 hours of drinking. That's enough. We can get in some big time trouble.
They're probably like a 9 now.
Nah, not the way I drive. So yeah, we're just waiting on the weather. Weather is not doing anything too awfully worrisome right now. That's good. Going to see what this one last little line does, and then we'll start inching back. You see that road there goes to 10
Yeah.
to
Well, it's at
where
171. That goes back south towards Lake Charles and then beyond 10.
there's a come out east of Lake Charles.
Uh,
Oh, I see it right there. It goes to Moss Bluff.
yeah. We, yeah, that's right.
Hey Sherry, yeah. Well, the storm looked awful, pretty strong coming off of the Gulf, but Monticello, I know where that's at. We had we had Florida snow there, Betrinda. I'll never forget. We were chasing snow and ended up in Monticello, Florida. Um, but yeah, man, I don't know. It's there's just nothing. I mean, where they were predicting this to happen, they just nothing really. So we're gonna start trickling back, I think. Because we got, hey, Gina, what's up? Good Cajun food is good. What radar is that? Renuncial? Not by us. They had a tornado warning in Baton Rouge. I think good fish bucket sounds good about right now. Yeah, this little line's a dud. There's nothing in this little guy. It's just a little squall line. I don't see anywhere right now that looks too bad. Then we got a dry pocket to the east. All right, so we're gonna. There's four now. Hey, four is better than 10. Well, it's dark, Cheryl. I think it's because the phone probably auto adapts to the lightness. Got a storm chaser? That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Somehow we end up in the same exact spot. If you're seeing trees down and stuff, we're definitely still seeing Hurricane Laura damage. It is pretty dull, Dale. We got hand grenades calling us. The latest mesoscale discussion, though, did discuss Louisiana later tonight. Oh, there's a train. Hey, look. Let's go look at the train, kids. That's awesome. Look at that. A train. Look, Bob, the train, a train. I love trains. We don't get trains like that in Florida. Look at that. That's so cool. There it is. There's a train. Oh, I love trains, man. I don't know what it is. That's what we got to do. What, 341 south, right?
Yeah.
And that would be this first one.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's count the cars, Linda. Yeah, we used to do that. They get big ones up here, like 100 cars plus, right? All right, so now we're going to go 351 south. I think that's what it is.
171.
171. No cows, no flying cows yet. We're getting back to the interstate. We're going to start heading east. I got to find a storm or Julie's going to think that I came up here just to go to Bourbon Street. I bribed the Storm Prediction Center to put out all these alerts to make the weather appear like it was going to be bad. So I at least have backup. Oh, that's pretty hefty looking. Look at that right there. Wow, that's a pretty good looking storm cloud right there. Wow, look at that one. Oof. There's some pretty good clouds right there. Not showing any rotation with them, but it looks pretty healthy on the satellite, huh? Wow, look at that on satellite on phone. Man, that's impressive looking. I don't know. We definitely are. We're definitely heading into some very wicked winds. I will say that. So looking ahead, we're running into a line that is north of Lake Charles, and we could have some pretty big straight line winds, regardless of tornado or not. Look at that! Look at that right in front of us, man. It's pretty impressive. Hey Sherry, look, we're passing by somebody's house. She said, "Pass the log house and billboard, and you'll pass me to look for a log house and billboard." Oh, right there. Hey, we'll honk. Ready? I just honked. You hear me? That was us. Man, these clouds do look pretty impressive, though. There is a pretty hefty little cloud coming up here. Um, We're gonna be running these straight line winds here real quick. In fact, there's people hitting the brakes up here. I bet you that's where it's at.
I feel them coming across.
Wow. All right, so we're at least.
Sherry said she heard us.
No way. You heard us? Oh, that's crazy. All right, well, we got some pretty low clouds up here. We're gonna have to check out. Right on the other side of this billboard. None of these are showing any signs of rotation though. But they're pretty ominous looking. Look at that. Very ominous looking. Man, look at that. That's pretty wicked, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, nothing dropping out of that.
We're heading towards Moss Bluff. We're getting on Tony. We're getting on 10 pretty quick. This is where we're gonna see it though. If we're gonna see something pop up on the front side of this. Actually, the cell here to our left. Man, these are some low hanging clouds though. I wasn't man. Look up there, man. See if we see any rotation. Wow. I should stop. Okay, if I gotta get a good spot to stop, I'll look at that over there, man. Quite impressive. We're like right between two cell or windy. I wonder if I could stop somewhere. I don't know what the heck this is. Church. They're not gonna care if we stop and film from church. I was gonna get out and show some footage. So we'll get out. We'll take the phone out and just kind of do a little circle around here and take a look. None of these are tornadic, but it's still pretty impressive. If you like clouds, like I do, I like clouds. So, well, nothing too severe, but very impressive looking clouds nonetheless. We're going to start heading east, and these are still coming in off of the Gulf. We're right on the warm front boundary. It's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna drive a little bit. We gotta start heading back to Bucketown. We got storms to our. Oh, look at that one right there. All right, so luckily nothing too severe yet. But the clouds are beautiful. Yes, they were, Mary. I do love clouds. Is there any roads that cut east right here?
Nope, nothing.
Till when?
Really till 10 when it's kind of that big. We'll start going southeast here in just a few miles.
Yeah, I see it. You see right there next to us that one?
Yeah.
It's right over there to our side.
This road.
Huh?
Road or the.
No, the cloud just that cell. Hey, Martha. Yeah. We won't do any more power pole escapades again. That was a memory I'll never forget. Having a power. We were what 1 minute, 1 minute from the power line landing on top of us. Literally, 1 minute. We I took the advice of everybody watching, and we moved. And when we moved, like a minute later, the power transformer blew up. The power line ended up exactly where we were at. It was not fun, that's for sure. A little scary. Over there, anything? Man, that's a pretty. If that thing turned tornadic, we'd have to turn around. Look at that. That's like a massive. How many miles in 10? This is a bend right here. Well, at least we.
12 miles to make it.
All right. All right. So hey, we're heading south. We're going towards Moss Bluff, and then we're going to get on Interstate 10, and then we're going to head east, and we'll see what we got brewing. This guy just pulled out in front of me. I'm not speeding. Joyce, you remember that power line incident? Yes, that was very rookie-ish of us. Phil was like, "It'll be all right." That was definitely one to remember. So there's a pretty good-looking cell right to our east, but there's luckily no indication of other than just strong winds. We're trying to get back to Interstate 10. Now, if anything gets exciting, the secret to Facebook is when there's nothing going on, you don't get a lot of activity. But if fans start interacting more, oh, I gotta plug this back in. If fans start interacting more, then all of a sudden Facebook starts throwing it out there more. So right now there won't be a lot of people because there's not a lot going on. But man, if we start seeing something, I don't want to log off and re-log back on. You guys will have to start hitting that like button, and we'll get a lot more people seeing the feed on Facebook. But there's nothing showing up yet. Those are just low storm clouds. The debris on the road. Man, we didn't take this road, right? It's a different road. We weren't on this one before, right? We were on the other one. Or this is the one we were
Well,
on.
this is the one we're on before.
Oh, was it? All right. So we're close. Hey, Joyce, thanks. David Phillips, good point. That's what we're doing. We're heading east. We're kind of, yeah, we're going to kind of ride along with the front. Hey, Graydon, good for you there, linemen. Our heroes. Erica, we are. I'm stopped at Gillies. What's that? What's Gillies? Oh, you're right. Oh my God, people know. Look at that Gillies. Gillies didn't look like it fared too well. It's got some pretty big damage, unfortunately, from hurricane. Loa.
Iowa.
Oh, Iowa.
No, Loa.
Loa.
Oh,
Iowa. We're not heading to Iowa. Um, Lafayette might be my play. Hey, Dale. Yeah, you let me know, man. We're heading that way. We got to have at least 3 hours of bar time. We're going to be watching the ball drop together. Hey, Erica, nobody knows where the storm's going. So the low pressure itself is odd. It was a cutoff low. It's going straight north, and it's mingling with a frontal line. The frontal line is kind of flattened out into a warm front. So we got energy and rain because of the warm front. And we actually have the spin of the low still producing showers to Texas. So it's just very messy. There's even storms in the Carolinas this afternoon. Eventually, the front's going to stall out, but it's going to give a couple days of rainy, maybe kind of stormy weather until Saturday, and then it's finally going to get a last little push and come back through Florida on Sunday. So the Storm Prediction Center has storm threats tomorrow and Saturday to watch out for east of here, up stretching almost into the East Coast to watch out for. Iowa? No, it's Iowa. Iowa. I don't know.
how would the whole state be wrong?
I know Iowa. Iowa. So if you have a Wawa credit card, you can just say Iowa, right? Iowa,
Yeah,
Wawa, Iowa.
yeah.
Yeah, David's bringing up a good point. Very dynamic system. We've had a rare snow event in Texas, flooding rains in Houston. Alabama, yeah, well, listen, definitely pay attention tomorrow. This Storm Prediction Center, I got the links on my site, but tomorrow, day two, convective outlook is showing storms, your way into Georgia, Panhandle. This front's going to flatten out, kind of stall, and it's they mentioned tomorrow we could have stormy weather too. So they're talking about Lafayette. Where's this system in Lafayette?
So,
is there more down there in the Gulf brewing?
yeah, so everything's going to keep going east. So I think we're going to be kind of right on track with this storm. So as we go, if anything spins up hard, we'll be ready for it.
Oh, Iowa's a town on 110. Okay, Sherry. Well, there you go. You're talking about the state Iowa. See, we always screw everything up. Geography with Mike and Phil. Boy, that storm's definitely moving east now. So we're gonna hit it from the backside. We're gonna wrap around it.
Yeah, so head over
We're
there.
gonna switch radars pretty soon. God, I wish Lake Charles had their radar. So we're gonna red light. New Orleans. All right, so we are in chase. I guess they call it chase mode. We can do some chasing drinks tonight.
Chase them with our talent spears.
My New Year's resolution is to not drink until at least 6 p.m. on New Year's Day. That's my goal. Because we're going to Chili's tomorrow night. You got to have a Jack and Coke at Chili's. Hey, thank you, Erica. Yeah, I hope you follow James Spann. He's a good guy on Twitter and does a lot of Alabama updates on Facebook and Twitter. And like I said, the best link to click on in the upper left of the site is your HRRR map. That's a 1 hour. It updates every 1 hour, and you can get a good estimated look at radar. And it's really good. It's really good. If you really want to get an idea of timing of storms, I highly recommend looking at HRRRRR. Hey, look at it. There's a little rumba. La 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 rumba. They even got neon on the roof.
It's still there too.
La 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 rumba. Hey hey. I don't know what the rest is. D D D. That's right. We're going. HRR is awesome. Yes. R. Rapid refresh. That's all you got to remember. Rapid refresh. And this is technically a warm front, which is weird, but it looks like a cold front. This is a very odd diagonal line. So currently, all right, there's Lafayette. What line are they talking about? There's another one brewing down there.
Well, everything's just kind of. I mean,
Oh, okay.
coming to Jennings now. We're gonna get close to that one, but
Yeah.
no rotation yet on the Jennings stuff.
Yeah, there's very little lines. Very little. Little guy. Kind of like Little Hunter. Little guys. All right, we're almost back on 10. Then we're going to haul booty east. East, bound and down. Load them up and truck it. We got a cooler full of Miller Lite. We're trucking Miller Lite across state lines. For consumption, though, not for sale. And I bought 10-ounce cans. Did you hear the story? I didn't even know they made 10-ounce cans. So I bought a 24-pack of 10-ounce cans. So if you see two guys walking around carrying little itty bitty cans of Miller Lite tonight, that's Mike and Phil. Happy New Year, Mike. Thank you. I still haven't figured out. Hyundai's windshield wipers are on the right side. So I keep turning the lights off and on, thinking that the windshield wipers are on the left side. And by the end of the trip, I have it figured out. And then when I get home, when I use the wipers on my truck, I'll be flipping turn signals. All right, so we're getting close to Interstate 10. We're going to be running into a line. But man, I mean, a bus forecast is good, right? I mean,
Definitely through this part of Louisiana, they don't need to hit it again.
oh man, we keep hitting the same damn red lights. Mini, Brantley, yeah, mini. And the only reason we bought them was in case the bars close and we need a backup. I know, David. That's what the hell. I mean, the pack. Listen, when there's a big box of Miller Lite in the freezer, I picked it up. It said 24. Who reads the size of the can, right? I mean, it's not the size of the can that counts; it's what's inside of it. And so we got our Miller Lite version of Hurricane Hunter Miller Lite. We got the mini version. So they trick you. They trick you, and it was still $24. So we got $1. Yeah, we're heading east, Tony. There's a Walmart. Look at that red light again. My God, I could not live up here. They have no timing of lights. I think Tim's up here, so we can start going back. We can start going back 1 mile, 1 mile, and we can start going back. Hey, David. Yep, that's true. That's what they told us last night. They're going to set up outside on the sidewalks. What I heard. Precisely, Katie. Nobody. Back in Black Shell, yeah. Nobody wants tornadoes. One thing about a hurricane, you know they're coming. You see it days in advance. Tornadoes, you have no warning. They can just pop up anywhere. And this system, I think, because it lifted northward a little bit more, um, is going to have a lot to do with why it didn't have any yet. We'll see what the final outcome is tomorrow. And nobody wants nighttime tornadoes. That's right, Kurt. We're chasing nothing. We're just we're just streaming live on New Year's Eve, talking about nothing. But there is a big line of storms we're going to be heading into here real quick to our east. So we're heading east here real quick. Got hot Mountain Dew, Phil. Oh, this guy's pulling right out. Wouldn't it be terrible if we saw a crash right in front of us? It's amazing how many gas stations are still tore up.
So you're going underneath and then look to the right.
Go
Or
right.
top.
Oh, going right. One of them deals, huh? Okay, well, let's wish us luck that there's no traffic on Interstate 10. There's still some storm clouds there. Look at that, but there's no. That's crazy looking at it because there's no rain with that. That's just the backside. I could go for some good Cajun food, man. We'll have to find a place to eat on the strip, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully there'll be someplace open still.
Shit, they're gonna all the people there. I just hope we get a place to park. Give them money back. Hotel. All right, here we go. We're eastbound down. Eastbound and down. Load them up and truck it. We're going to do what they say can't be done. All right, so we are going to run into a pretty strong line of storms here. We're heading towards Jennings now, and then we'll have a little break, and then we'll see what the radar is doing. But hey, the clouds look nice. Yeah, we've been on I-10 a lot, Shelly, this season. Oh my goodness, a lot. We've been all the way to the Keys to Houston, chasing storms. All right, so we're gonna run into this. That'll be pretty little, not intense, but all right. So we're running into 2021 now, right? Isn't that how it works? Really? A little windy there. Hope we don't see any semis blow over. Our little Hyundai Oda or Ida or whatever it is, Kahona, Kahona, it wiggles around. Our Kahona, our ball dropping Kona, uh, definitely wiggles around the rain. It's a wiggler. We got a Piggly Wiggly rental car. Remember Piggly Wigglies? And you guys have them up in Minnesota? Piggly,
They're like Georgia, North Carolina.
Piggly Wiggly. Yeah, you're right. It wouldn't be flip flop. We don't want any flip flop. All right, so we're gonna definitely run into a pretty strong line here. We'll see what they got. My gut feeling was we were still going to get a storm in the French Quarter tonight while we're doing the New Year's Eve thing. They are under the latest SPC chit chat for potential storms later tonight. So we might have drove 8 hours for nothing if it ends up being the stormiest part of the trip where we end up. So if you look at radar, there's a skinny line that's nearing between just west of Jennings. That's kind of where we're at. Jennings is where we got pulled over by the cops for driving in a hurricane. Crowley, that's where I did a lot of the video at night. Remember we? There's a Piggly Wiggly, Zach, just north of I-10 on Highway 87. My wife works at Publix. She's been at Publix her whole life. What the heck's in the middle of the road here? Tire. That's not good. Always look ahead, kids. Make sure I got my headlights on. Yes, I do. This car doesn't have fog. Yeah, we don't have fog lights, so I don't think. All right, so I'm curious. So we are going to run into a pretty good little line here. You can see it in front of us. We're heading east. Yep, true, Shelly. That was worth the trip. Texas had a bunch of flipped. North Carolina has Piggly Wiggly. So how far are we from Jennings? Because we're chasing this next line. It's going to be coming through. So anyway, tomorrow's 2021. Everybody's getting geared up for the New Year's Eve night. Hopefully, everybody behaves themselves and stays out of trouble. Look at this RV, man. It doesn't look like the awning. I think his awning's not supposed to be doing that.
We're 25 miles from Jennings. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where that line is. So we're probably 15 minutes from that line.
Yeah. I'll catch up to it a little bit after Jennings.
Yeah, once you pass Jennings, it'll be a little break. You can see that up there ahead, though. Look at that.
It's moving.
Yeah, it's moving this way.
I think we're going to catch up to it till after Jennings.
Oh, okay.
We'll be close.
Looks like it's falling apart, doesn't it? Well, the radar's getting out of range, too. It's not the best radar in the world. Damn, it's definitely windy. It's had a little burst. So we're cruising along. Didn't see much today. Hey, Michael Lamb, it's actually an iPhone 6, I think, right? It's an old one. Used to be Sarah's. But it works good. I've tried a webcam. I've tried using the webcam. I tried the PC. This one seems to work good. Phil brought along a new earbud that actually has a microphone on it that seems to be working very well. So we're perfecting that. And one thing I like about the phone is that I can cross stream really easy to YouTube on it, which is nice. So we got YouTube and Facebook. But yeah, I don't know, man. This storm is definitely considered having a break. This is like the 100th time the car has told me to drink a coffee. Dale's having his first beam. All right, good for you, man. Thank you, Brantley. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. Next year, you can count on us doing some more. As long as I keep updating. which I have been. This looks like another little line of Baton Rouge we might catch up to. Well, Dale had one for me, buddy. Oh, man, I thought that was something in the road. We don't want to hit no tire in the road. That would void the warranty, huh? Windshield wipers help a little bit. Not when you're getting sprayed on by a truck. Come on, man. Man, I got to kicking up some. We got to get around him. All right, now I can see. That was a scary few seconds of chase mode.
Like Days of Thunder, driving through the smoke.
Yeah, through the smoke. Well, we did have some serious wording by the weather folks today. Luckily, nothing happened yet. That's good news. But they are mentioning that the storm threat can continue into the overnight hours towards New Orleans. So we're watching for that. That's where we will be at. We might be out there in the streets chasing storms tonight. Just got to consider a brake alarm. All right, so we're getting a little closer to that line. There's a pretty hefty little line, Lake Arthur to Fenton. You can see it ahead of us. Wait, not Mississippi yet. We're still in Louisiana. Oh, we're not going to Mississippi, are we? No.
We saw the Mississippi.
We're trucking Miller Lite across state. Well, no, we didn't cross state line yet, did we? We're staying in Louisiana.
Yeah, we never left the state.
Oh. All right, so we're running in this one little line that's pretty strong looking. Let's see what kind of action we got. I tell you, it's going to be the funniest thing ever if we end up getting the most storms tonight in French Quarter than we did all day. It's windy. There's semi blown over winds. We haven't picked anything up yet, Sonia. We got 2 Mountain Dews and a 24 pack of 10-ounce Miller Lights. That's 240 ounces if you're keeping up. The goofiest looking Miller Lite can I've ever seen. I don't think they even sell them in Florida, do they? I've never seen one before. What's up, Louisiana? What's the deal with selling 10-ounce cans of Miller Lite? Tricking people like me who thought I was buying a 24 pack, and I bought a 24 pack of 10-ounce cans of Miller Lite. That's not very nice. So front wipers are off now. We have no rain. That's a good thing. Boy, that line looks pretty nasty, though, doesn't it? Hey, David, no, we're getting close. No exciting action, no. Sherry, so far it's a bust. I'm in trouble with my wife because she said if we don't find a storm, she's going to know that I came up here for not storm chasing. That's some pretty big wind, though. We're gonna run into a pretty good line, I think. So if anything, wow, look at those clouds over there, man. We don't want any nighttime tornadoes, that's for sure. All right, so we ought to be getting raindrops. Oh, they're dry parishes, Sherry. Oh, okay. They make them last longer. It's a good way to trick somebody. Yeah, I had 8 Miller Lights, man. I was so hammered, but they were like 4 ounces. Well, man, we got to see some pretty spectacular clouds. That's a gnarly looking one there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like an animal or something, right? Tail on the back.
Yeah, looks like a armadillo. Yeah. All right, we got a semi in front of us. Oh, there's no tire in the road. What's up with that? Two tires now we just seen in the road. We call those alligators in Florida. I said that one time to Julie. I said there's an alligator in the road. She's looking around for an alligator. She was a little mad at me because I was laughing at her. But yeah, yeah, it's a pretty good looking cloud. We chase clouds. We got some beads last night. We're gonna have to dig them out. Look at that cloud in front of me. That thing's pretty hefty.
Going fast too.
Oh, we got a cop over there. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Nope. Thought it was. Sheriff Buford T. Justice over there. Snowman, you got your ears on? Burger 19. Where's the can? I gotta take a squirt. Or what did he say? You don't know. You don't know. We should be watching. I think Dale Kindberg's a Smokey the Bandit kind of guy. So we are almost on that edge of storm. You can see it right in front of us. Well, the camera picks it up great. My car just suggested another break. God, if we listened to this car, we'd never get home, Phil. We'd be stopping every 5 miles for a coffee break, and we'd have to stop every 5 miles to pee. If we if we if we did a coffee break every time that our car said take a break, we'd never get home ever. I don't know. I just don't think these storms got anything in them. But we'll see. We don't want that semi to get blown over. That's for sure. Never travel on the inside of a strong south wind. All right, so we're underneath that big bad looking cloud right now. Wow, this is nothing. It looks pretty rough on the camera. It is pretty rough looking. But I don't see any other than just some winds coming up to worry about. I'm gonna need everybody's support though. I'm gonna have to find a picture of a tornado, post it, and then Julie will believe me that we went storm chasing, and everybody's gonna say, "Yeah, man, that was awesome, Julie. You would have been so proud of him. He saved a puppy from flying away and rescued a mother cat and her kittens. He was out there, a brave soul." Then she'll be happy. Brenda, we're good. We'll be good. We're good. We're good. We're just heading home tomorrow. We'll see what we're getting close to get underneath this line here. We're right on the outer edge of this pretty good looking little line of storms. So we'll see what it's got. And then we'll track anything towards Baton Rouge. We never did make it to Hooters. They closed my Margaritaville in French Quarter. That's a bummer. Leslie, what mile marker? I don't know. Phil, where we at? What mile marker? So yeah, nothing. I'm telling you, what a bust. That's a good thing, right? But still, that's what I'm talking about. Weather, man. It's just so unpredictable. You think you got it all figured out, and they think everything's showing the perfect scenarios for tornadoes, and guess what? Nothing. There's so much to learn. All right, so
We're mile mark 57.
we're on 57, heading east. Now we're getting into the heavy stuff, so we're gonna slow down a little bit. Should be getting some pretty big winds here. Yeah, let's slow it down a little bit. Slow down a lot. Holy cow! Oh, got a flasher. I got two flashers. They're dancing in stereo. Oh, now one just unflashed. Now we got one turn signal on. We got a signal and a flasher. We got over there coming. The storm is diagonal, which is really odd. Think about it, right? Normally these are cut diagonal, right? Usually these squall lines are pointing to the northeast. This is a odd angled squall line. What the hell was that? What
Oh, I was going to.
the?
I was
Holy
going to see where I was
shit!
going to spot.
Oh man, a street sign. I just ran into a street sign.
It could have been a street sign.
Oh, it was, man. It was like a piece of metal. I saw it flying. I just grabbed both. I was going to leave a mark. Oh boy, here's a semi. We don't want to see any flip over. Oh boy, something just happened up here. We got cars.
Heavy rain.
I don't know. I think there's one on the side of the road. Now, looks like everybody's just got their flashes on it, though, too. All right, we're not even on the edge of the high winds yet. We're
Well, the
like,
wind map we're on.
I don't think my location is
It's
updated.
not updated. We're right in the middle of the high winds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're definitely on.
Oh, wait a minute. That's where we're at? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right on the edge. What's going on with that map? It's not updating very good. All right, well, we're right in the middle of this little squall line here. Look at that. That's way off. Here's my GPS. Well, these are pretty high winds. There's semi up here. Why is this not updating, I wonder? Oh, there it goes. Nope. Oh, we know it's right there. Are we on the other side?
Yeah, we're just leaving the rain there.
All right, we survived that little line. Hit a damn sign and something blew across the road. Hopefully it didn't leave a mark.
That's the bottom of the front.
I don't know if it hit the front of the.
This one was slowing up so fast. Beat it to Jennings.
Yeah. Whoa. Sir,
We're still in the winds.
I'm still in the winds, man.
5 or 10 miles. Yeah. Outside. Well,
Huh?
I just didn't see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's no lightning with this too. Somebody brought up a good point. Haven't really seen much lightning.
Yeah. Not seen any lightning.
No storms. There was a bunch out in the Gulf, but definitely lost some punch. These have. Now there's more coming later tonight. I guess I could have done a video, man, behind us with this with the. That probably would have made it online. Right now with the lighting the way it is, you can almost see dust or oh shit. See, I just did it again. I turned the lights off. I can't figure these damn windshield wipers out. They're on the wrong side of the dash. And every time I go to turn the windshield wipers on, I'm turning the lights like. I bet you if I got a shot, it's only 5:48. God, it got dark early, didn't it?
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna stop here and get a video like this overlooking the storm coming in. I bet you I can get a good shot right here before the sun goes down. I just need to stop. That's all. Actually, right there. I don't know. You can't really see nothing right there. Maybe. Not really. Not like I was hoping. Turn around. We'll get a little better shot. Maybe. I'm gonna try to get a little video of the storm coming in, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be that exciting where we're at. Let's see. Let's pull in here. See if I could get. I gotta get the sun going down. Oh, what's up, buddy? Sorry, I didn't see him. Where the hell's he going? Maybe I can see something. This 10? Yeah,
yeah.
right there. All right, so I need to stop right here. I'm gonna get in right there, but I don't really see anything. Gotta get in the dark. Let's see here. Maybe I don't know. Doesn't kind of see it right there. There's a big one coming behind us, isn't it? Nothing different. It got dark quick. Sonia, yes. You haven't missed much. Oh, my ear thing just made a noise. What does that mean?
Uh,
Yeah, I got dark too quick. I should have. That was my shot. I should have done it then. There's our storm coming though. We're like, yeah. Why did it get dark? It's not even 6 o'clock yet. Oh, you can kind of see daylight punching through there a little bit. I can almost see it. I can almost see a shelf cloud. There's a shelf cloud up here coming. I don't think my camera would pick it up. Let's see what it looks like with the camera. That's not that good. Nada, except for rain. So yeah, we're heading to New Orleans. There's supposed to be storms tonight. This whole line of so we got to switch radar pretty soon, don't we? Nah, we're still good. Does New Orleans have radar? I think so, right?
yeah, they got one.
Are they? You see what it looks like.
Let's see.
All right, so we're checking back east. We're gonna head east. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Some more blinkers up here. We gotta go over them long bridges. How far are we from Baton Rouge? Oh, Linda, don't tell me that. Oh, I like that. That's not too bad. I can beat that. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're happy that there was no tornadoes. They sure were pretty confident though. I I thought we'd see a couple, but it's Mother Nature, man. Nobody can predict nothing.
An hour and 22 minutes of afternoon.
Oh, okay, so an hour and a half. So. We got the blinkies. Everybody driving with the blinkies on. Blinkies everywhere. Hey, Cheryl. Yep, Doris, I got you. We're just trying to get by all these blinky people. You get a ticket in Florida if you were driving with your blinkers on. So we're outside of Jennings now. We are heading eastward on Interstate 10. Nothing too bad. So the latest mesoscale discussion talked about storm threat extending eastward into the night with these little popcorn storms popping in off of the Gulf. So that'll be what we're watching next. It appears we still have wind coming up though. Is this thing updated right?
Yeah, well, the wind keeps with us, all right.
We're riding along with it. So, oh yeah, we're right on the edge.
went down for a minute and then caught back up.
Caught back up. There's another blinky up here. Oh, the earbud died. Did it die?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think my earbud died.
Very easy.
Oh, I got nothing to say.
Check this one.
On the left side?
Yeah.
Will it do anything?
Should do the same.
How about that? Ooh, now it's fine. Okay. I think we got new sound now. Not like there's anything going on. That's weird. After being a note this year the whole time. Oh, all right. So here we go. Our big trek back. So big. I guess the next. Oh man, look at that guy swerving. Don't you swerving on my lane, buddy. I just got to consider dinner break again. That's like the 100th one. I don't know if I'd be driving an RV right now. Thanks, Shelly. Better. Butter. So yeah, I don't know, man. Long range. What do we got cooking? Anything out there right now? I don't know, man. We got little storms here and there in Baton Rouge. We got more popping into. I guess we got to look at the Gulf. Let's see what we got. Was the New Orleans radar picking up yet? Not really. All right. Well, there you go. So we're gonna have to check out the latest overnight threats. Definitely radar showing the chance for storms into the evening all the way to the Panhandle. So don't let your guards down. That's for sure. Right. All right. We need to charge earbuds. Well, it is New Year's Eve, so go have a drink at 6 o'clock. You got 6 hours Central Daylight Time. What is it? So what? 5 more hours? So it's 7 o'clock at home, right? All right. So you got 5 hours. 5 hours to go before Eastern Time Zone, and you have 6 hours Central Daylight Time. Think we can make it up till midnight? Hell yeah! It's a 1-2, man. We're gonna be out in the streets till 2 in the morning. You know it. All right, so we'll be live in a little bit. Promise. We will be back when we get a little bit closer to any more action. Right now we're in a little lull. There's a little dry pocket. So see you next time.